That should be good. All right. I like this live setup. It's been a lot easier to work with. We're live. Okay, what is up, people? Welcome back to our channel.
That is so cool.
What is it?
It's a racetrack for the freaking bathtub.
No. Oh, technology is so unfair to them.
It's not even technology.
Well, we didn't have that. Why didn't someone come up with that earlier? Okay, well, I'm going to get everybody a chance to get in here, and I'm going to tell you guys, this is great what happened. Oh, they write about stories like this, and you always hope it's going to happen to you, and when it does, you're almost like, you almost blow it. I almost blew it, but I saved it. I saved it, and it was great. And actually, I need to do something real quick as promised. So give me 1 second, guys. And this is nice that I can do the editing now from this as opposed to, okay, so let me do this right there. Okay. Close that. And we'll get everyone a chance to get over here. Hello, Tim, Pat. You guys are stopping in. I appreciate it. Like I said, give me just a minute while I'm doing this. And actually, I forgot I can do this on the computer, so I should be able to. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this right now and make sure I put it in the description right away. You guys are going to see that there's a link in the description. And if you guys want to go check it out, that would be very cool. Yeah, so, and I'll explain.
This looks like me.
Oh, I thought it was you.
I know, right? I looked at it and I had to do a second glance. I'm like,
wait a minute, that isn't?
I know, right? Looks just like me. Holy moly.
You found your doppelganger.
That is crazy.
All right, so like I said, you guys are going to see in the description that I've got, it says it's a website for Bright Links. Hello, you just subbed. Well, thank you so much. I think I just saw you in LA Beast's live stream. I hope I didn't pull you away from him. It was I got to go live. Most of my audience is in the UK, and so I try to go on a little early enough that that they're settling down. Little night time with G-Bomb. So that's going on. I do want to tell you guys this great story. So just give me a second. I'm almost fitting. I put the link in the description. I met a guy named Joe last night. So we got enough people here. We'll probably go over this, I'm sure, a couple times so everyone who's coming in. And my regulars are going to be here. Oh, well, thank you so much, Bright Links. All right, so check this out, guys. Ready? I kind of like the smaller ones because then we get to interact more, and I read everybody's chats as best I can. I understand he's got 400 people throwing chats at us, so it's difficult. But I'm a little smaller, so I can interact, and I do voices. Yes, excellent. Excellent. We're gonna tell the funny story. A little bit of Stewie Griffin coming on by and hanging out with you, man. Jay Greenbaum, he's got his great story, man. Well, you should listen. It's gonna be all right. You did. Congratulations. Hello, Cody. Glad to have you stopping by with us as well.
That is creepy. I'm sorry.
So guys, in the description below, I've included a link, and the link is you're gonna see that it's boxcancer.com. And okay, so what happened last night is I got a text message. Okay, out of nowhere. And I'm going to block the number because I don't want you guys, don't need to bother the gentleman. But there we go. We'll just cover that up like there. As such right there. Okay, so this was just sent to my phone out of nowhere last night. Okay, that's what I got out of left field. Box cancer from some number in California. And I was like, And I said to him, and I responded, are you suggesting I punch breasts with cancer? The gentleman said, sorry, wrong person. Wrong number. I switched a number around, 2 numbers around, and sent it to you instead. Won't happen again. I apologize. I said, don't worry about it, but now I'm invested. He goes, so once he explained all that to me, then I also let him know it was no problem. I had no problem. It wasn't a bother whatsoever. Then again, though, by him letting me know that the 2 numbers that were switched around to get a hold of me, I said, now I know the number you were intending to call. Let's prank your friend. And the person actually said it's just a new number. But I was able to send him a YouTube link, and he went ahead and subscribed to the channel. His name was Joe. And you know what? It took me a while to get to my first 100 too as well, Bright Links. But Timmy, Pat, Cody, if you guys don't mind, give Bright Links a little click on his sub button. Give him some help. And we always love helping people who come over and hang out. And if you hang out in our chat, I'm sure everybody who will come over to hang out in this chat, we'll be more than happy to go click and subscribe to your channel. It'll be too easy. Thank you so much, Cody. I appreciate it. So right there, Bright Links, we're going to push you right now. I myself am trying to hit that 1,400 mark today. I'm 3 away. 3 little subscribers away. 3 little clicky clicks away. But yeah, so I met the guy last night, introduced myself to him, told him, hey, no big deal. Again, it was just a mistake. It happens very much. So no, basically though, I let him know it was no big deal. Sent him a link to my YouTube channel. Asked permission to go ahead and include this story and post his page for him. So that's in the description. He was a huge fan of Cheech and Chong, so he saw the video with the Cheech and Chong voices, and he was very impressed. So he subscribed to the channel. So I'm very. It was an interesting little story. It was just funny. We got a kick out of it. They got a kick out of it. He even said. Funny guy, coincidence. This is a new logo he's been working on. My wife and I were cracking up with your comments. So I watched a little bit of that Veach guy. Oh, what's this one? When you think you're useless, take a look at Jason Momba's bodyguard. Right? What are they gonna?
That's the guy from. That's the Dothraki.
Yeah, what are they going to do for him?
I know, right?
Well, you know what, though? Let me see that real quick, if you don't mind. I want to show people. This is the guy who's the Dothraki from Game of Thrones. Call from Game of Thrones. And look at his bodyguards. They're tiny compared to him. Tiny. And we were just laughing. What are they going to do for him? But then I started really putting the realistic aspect to it like I always do. And, just because he has gym muscles doesn't mean he knows how to fight. And there's nothing funnier than watching a big, slow guy with big muscles try to move around and just wail his arms when really grappling is really all you really need to consider yourself with. And I don't want to hurt anybody, so choking unconscious is usually the easiest way to go. And the Army taught me a lot of ways to choke people out, and that's a lot of fun. That just there's nothing worse than being choked out. Knocked out sucks, but choked out is like damn. And I've been choked out myself plenty of times in the Army. It's part of being in the military. You fight each other. We used to do it the day I got married to Evie was fight day. And we called it combatives. It was combatives days where we fight each other. And I was like, dang it, I do not want to get roughed up right before I have to go get married in 4 hours. So fortunately for me, I got paired up with my buddy, good kid, but he was a little guy. And I was like, oh, good, it'll be an easy day today. So I just tossed him around for an hour. Good workout. He tried, and that was fine. A lot of it is confidence. People get very I don't care the size of a person, but well, you're a big guy. I can't do this, man. Doesn't need a big guy to choke out somebody. And that's all there really is. We really only worked on submissions and chokeholds. It's not until you started getting into upper level combatives that you can that you'll get into into striking. But the military didn't want us to do striking. That's not the whole purpose. The idea is to usually restrain, hold until the rest of the guys get there to handle business. But anyway, don't tell me how to do my job. Oh, the T-shirts. Now, I'm 21, 2 tattoos, 4 piercings, 0 kids. What about you?
So I posted I'm 28.
How many
8 tattoos, 5 piercings.
2 dogs.
2 dogs, 2 cats.
Bam.
I'm going to post that on there too.
Did I hit it? Did we really hit the 14 mark? No. I'm at 13, right on the 14 mark, but no way. Did I really get it? No, don't tease me, guys. I'm very fragile right now. Oh, I've talked to you guys about this. Oh, did you? No way. Oh, well, cool, man. Look at that. I hit 1,400. Thank you so much, Bright. I appreciate it, buddy. That is awesome. Thank you so much. You didn't have to go out of the way and do that.
No, I'm going to put.
No, guys, we did it together because you know what? I want to thank everybody who helped me push to that mark. I'm not done pushing. I want to hit that 2K mark by at least the end of this year. 2K would be a great number to have. You know what, Bright? That was absolutely, you did make my day. And my birthday is coming up at the end of this week. So that was a great early birthday gift. So thank you. Really, thank you. I appreciate it. Can't say it enough. It looks great. Finally, you don't know how long I was stuck into the 1330s where I would gain 5, lose 6, pick up 10, lose 8. I got so tired of seeing 13 3s and 0s and 2s and bouncing, never quite. And then all of a sudden, something happened and you guys just started, yay. And there it was. My name is Cleveland Brown.
Sunday's carbs don't count. Those are the Lord's carbs, and He wants you to be happy.
There you go. Amen. Oh, thank you, Lex. Yeah, it's coming up on the 31st. I'm getting old. I'll be an old man. Very old man, very old, very old. So Lex, Links. I'm sorry, I've been calling you Lex. Bright, Links. I like Links. It's one of the view. I'm also into old retro video game systems. There, Bright Links, and I have a great video game collection. The Atari Lynx and the Sega Saturn are about the only systems that I'm really interested in picking up from the 90s. My next system is going to be a 32X, so I have to get a 32X because I bought the game Doom on 32X, even though I don't own a 32X yet, but I knew I would because I have to play Doom again. I have to. You have a PS2, N3, N4, and PSX? Ooh, very cool. I've got, well, you guys should tell you what, Links, when you get some time, not right now because we're hanging out and chit and chatting, and I like talking with you. You're a cool cat. But when you get some time, go back and check out my older videos of my retro video game room. And I just added the Dreamcast into the collection. Evie, my wife, that's her. She bought it for my birthday. So, what kind of tools do you like? What kind of tools? I have some very heavy duty auto diesel tools. So I think the biggest wrench I have in my toolbox is a 1.5 inch crescent wrench, 1.5 inch. I do have. You have any PlayStation, Jay? I do. Links. I just got the PS4. My sister donated it so that I could play Fortnite. So thank you, Carla. My beautiful sister. If you guys want to see her, go check out my Phantom Toll Booth video, which was a cartoon I was trying to remember from a video movie I saw when I was a kid. One of our subscribers from the Netherlands helped me find the movie again so I can watch it now because I hadn't seen it in like 28 years. And I found a few other people who didn't know it was a movie. So if you want to see my sister who donated the PlayStation 4, she's a beautiful girl. Check her out. Phantom Toll Booth video. But she donated the PlayStation 4. I have a PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, Atari, Nintendo top loader, Super Nintendo, every model of Sega CD, GameCube, Dreamcast, PlayStation 1, 2. My PlayStation 2 was a custom one, custom modded with a screen. I have the original Xbox, Nintendo 64. So yeah, Chevy or Dodge? Ooh, now Evie's a Dodge girl. Now, I would have to say I'm more of a Ford guy because I like 90s Mustangs. But as far as like pickup trucks go, I think the Dodge Ram is sexy, but I'm not a Dodge Ram fan. Oh, I'm not a Dodge fan. But the Chevy Z71 is a mean machine. Oh, Snipe Wave says Ford. That's what I'm. Joe. Joe, you have to go back into the video. Mustang doesn't count. Okay, well then that's fine because I had a 19. You guys should check this one out. Links. When I was in California, when I was a soldier, I had a 1990 Ford Mustang 5.0 7-Up edition. Makes it very rare. 7-Up edition. And you may be saying to yourself, "What's a 7-Up edition?" You should go check it out. It's a sexy car, sexy. It was a white convertible top, white leather interior, upgraded throttle body, upgraded transmission, 260 horses. Stock, beautiful Mustang, and I bought it with 50,000 miles on it in 2009. Oh, dude, it was my pleasure, bro. I've got some really funny videos from when I was in Iraq and Afghanistan. I was always a goofy cat. This is how I am all the time. So I know sometimes people on YouTube, and I don't know specifically because I'm not going to put names out, but I would imagine that a lot of people do personalities. But this is how I am all the time, pretty much all the time. And even when I was in the military, I was very serious about my job, and I always took my. Your dad has one? Oh, Cody, I love that one. Does he have the automatic or the manual? Automatic or the manual? Absolutely, Bright. I will be happy to put one up for you. Let me bring it up real quick. Let me get it on my phone. This has been really good that I like being able to do this. Mustang 7-Up edition. Loved my car. She was such a beauty. I'm sad I had to let her go. Here you go. Here's a pretty picture of one. There we go. There's a picture of a 7-Up Mustang, just like that. Let me see if I can find one with the top down. There we go. And there's the top up. There you go. There we go. A little picture of the Mustang there for you. Yeah, there you go. That was the exact car I had. Not the exact one, but that is the exact model I had. They only made a few thousand of them. And I got to get one. Now, this person over here is saying, this is not a 7-Up edition. This is the two-tone. That's the two-tone, so that is not a 7-Up edition. But I had the 7-Up edition Mustang, ran beautifully. Like I said, bought it cash money from the money I saved while I was in Iraq. That's the model I like, the Fox body. That's my Mustang right there, the Fox body. Small body, big engine Mustang. He has the 5-speed, very rare. They only made 2,100 of those. 255 were exported out of the United States, and the remaining X number of automatics. I had an automatic, but it was still a lot of fun. That's so cool. Those old school Mustangs are fun. They're cheap. They're easy to work on. They're fast. They're fun. You can't go wrong. Ford, oh, excuse me, hit a good home run with that car. Your dad has a Lambo. No way. That's cool, man. Lamborghini doors now are so overdone. Not even Lamborghinis have Lambo doors. Well, let's take a quick trip to the Batcave, huh? I haven't been to the Batcave in a while, so let's go to the Batcave. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Batman, Batman. Who's your daddy? Spider-Man, Daddy-Man, Spider-Man. All right. To the Batcave. You saw nothing. 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 All right. That was a good trip. Much better. A 1990 Camaro. Yeah, my brother was a huge fan of Camaros. He loved Camaros, Corvettes. Big fan of those. Cool. Okay. Well, very cool, Peter. Very cool, man. Yeah, Mustangs are a good car, you know. They did very good with that car. It's been an affordable sports car that everyone seems to enjoy. So, kudos. Wow. Got a little close-up. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille. What voices should we do? Okay, Tim, well, you get some rest, buddy, and you go night-night. Go night-night. And you have a good one. Sleep a little. Enjoy. That's tasty. You still saw nothing. Tim's a good cat. But I'm sorry, Lynx, I didn't. How do we earn mod? The best way to earn mod, man, is honestly just stick around, hang out for a while. I'm not a huge person I give them out fairly easily. Just stick around, hang out, chat, participate. We have one word around here. Everybody we go by respect. We always try to stay respectful. We can have fun. We can joke about anything. We'll always take it as a joke, but we're going to be respectful. And if trolls come in, I'll show you how I handle trolls. It's really fun. I love trolls. they're too easy because you don't play into them. I know exactly how to handle trolls. I love trolls. I love you. But I'm not popular enough yet to get trolls like that. No worries. Like I said, stopping by, saying hi, hanging out. Once I start recognizing you more and, we talk a little bit. Usually what I like to do, I do a part in my segment too, where I get on Skype or Facebook and I make a Facebook video chat with some people who hang out and talk a lot. And I do a personal thank you. And then we say hi to the person. We put you up there. We say hi and stuff like that. And it's been a lot of fun. I've talked to Australia, all parts of the United States. The Heart of Comedy, who's another YouTuber from Britain. I think I called him. I watched his channel a couple times. Oh, well, that's no worries. That's okay if you don't have that, right? It's fine. We can always just do a regular phone call if you're local United States to say thank you. That's too easy. There's always ways I like to do personal thank yous for people. So I try to either Skype, Facebook, phone call. Like, who is it? You saw J-Man show. Oh, you're in Nebraska. Oh, lucky. Hello, David Smith. I'm in Tennessee. I am in Tennessee, Bright Links. I do some work for an independent record company. Not really work. As my people know, I don't like work. I prefer to do things on my own, which is why my catchphrase, don't tell me how to do my job. I don't like bosses anymore, so I do my own thing. So I do like an independent free. I do a friend a favor and I do some media stuff for him for a record label. And it affords me the opportunity sometime to go to Nashville for an evening out on the town for free. Number 7. Card number 7. Hello, Magnetized Fishing. Oh, by the way, guys, I wanted to say a special get well soon to Gary Ghost Hunter. He's been a subscriber of mine. I know he's a subscriber of Brad's. If you guys haven't heard, Gary had a heart attack, guys. He's okay. He's in the hospital. Hello to everybody. MRD223 +1 for my buddy. Glad to have you back. So yeah, guys, if you guys go onto his channel, onto Gary Ghost Hunter, he had a heart attack. So we need to make sure we send out some good energy, some good thoughts into the universe for him. And we're going to do that. So you guys, thoughts be with Gary. Good guy. Not Gary, but Gary Ghost Hunter. So yeah, that's a shame. But yeah, the t-shirts thing too, guys. I'll include a link in this one. Let me go ahead and put another link in there if I can. And I should be able to. So you guys, if you want to order a t-shirt, they're very limited time. I just wanted to do a test thing to see if anybody even wanted one. I didn't think anybody was going to want one. But I want some people that ask, hey, can we get shirts or bands or something? And I was like, you know what? I've been saying for over a year that I was going to try to do something like that. And I felt bad. Thank you. Actually, Joe just put it up there right there for me. So I appreciate it. So if you want to go get a t-shirt, hey, again, no worries. Don't worry about it. If you do check out the t-shirts, though, they're really kind of cool. We've got the J Green Bomb across the back with the 8-5 like a jersey. On the front of the t-shirt, it's got the "Don't tell me how to do my job," so that you can let people know, hey, whatever you're doing, excuse you. Yeah, don't tell me how to do my job. That's right. And they are coming in hoodies. So for those in Australia, when it's starting to get a little cold for you, maybe down there, you can cop that hoodie. And I would prefer you guys be able to buy hoodies and stuff like that than donate on super chats, which, by the way, I am super, super grateful. Every time somebody gives a super chat, the heart of comedy comes out of left field, always like dropping them left and right and left. It's like a 1, 2, 1. I'm like, no. But I would rather you guys get t-shirts and hoodies, because then at least you have something that you can, you have something useful for yourself. You're not just giving, then YouTube takes their cut. But at least you guys get something. And I think that's even better. I would rather you guys not donate. I would rather you buy yourself a t-shirt and at least get to enjoy something that's actually not only practical, but then it shows your support. I do have Snapchat. If you go to my channel homepage, you'll see my Snapchat link. You'll see my Facebook link. You'll see my Twitter. You'll see all that. You don't have to. Just you hanging out here with me and talking and chilling and chatting is the support is awesome. Uh-oh. Evie's got something. What do we got? When you accidentally press wank mode on your bionic arm. Oh, no.
Wait, it gets worse.
That's funny. David Smith. Do Rocco's impression of Dukes and Hazzard. I will try. Hello, Matt Willis. Now, I did do this, guys. Do remember this, though. In my video with the t-shirts, I added a code. So there's a nice promotion code to get $5 off. So if you are going to order a t-shirt, go to the video, and in the description, you'll see the code for $5 off. Make sure you get that and use that too, so that you can save yourself a few bucks. And that way, I'm going to order a t-shirt for myself on the 1st so that I can have one and I can sport one, because I think they're actually kind of cool. I have a few other. This is a limited run too, so I have some other t-shirt ideas in mind. This is just one I thought was a really cool one. I spent a little time. Evie helped design it. Vladimir was here. He helped design the t-shirts. So it kind of got like a group effort going on to like how the design should look and what should we come up with. And Evie made some really cool. You saw the discount? Good. And you saw the Jew prices for Jew friends. Good. I'm always going to I got us a discount, guys. I got us a discount. We're not paying full price for nothing. Well, what I think I will do then, Lynx, is I might go ahead and just order. I've got a YouTube payout coming really soon. So I think I'll just take some of that money and I'll order like maybe 3 or 4 t-shirts. and we'll just give away. I'll send them out. I'm so bad at going to the post office. I have so much stuff to give out. But if I do a t-shirt giveaway, I will definitely mail those out. So I'll make Evie, poke me with a needle until I go. But yeah, I think that's a good idea. I like that idea. And since we hit the 1,400 mark, we'll do that. So I'll do that when my payout comes from YouTube. We'll put some of that money. Since I did a 24-hour live stream and earned more. Order 2. Well, I'll probably order 5. I'll probably just go ahead and order 5. 1 for me, and I'll probably get 1 for Evie.
I need a hoodie.
Evie needs a hoodie, so I'm gonna have to order.
That way I can quit stealing yours.
Yeah, so I'll get 5 t-shirts and a hoodie for Evie. And what I'll do is this is even better. I'll even do one better. What we're gonna do is what's your Facebook link? If you see my now, do remember on my Facebook. I will tell you guys one thing. My Facebook is more private. Twitter is a better way to get a hold of me directly, or Instagram. I am a little more cautious on my Facebook on who I allow on my Facebook because I have a lot of contacts and I have a lot of friends that are in the music business that may not want to be associated with some people on YouTube. Not necessarily saying you guys are bad. It's just I'm more cautious with my Facebook on who I allow on my Facebook, but I saw Brad made one, and I'm thinking that I may have Evie help me make like a page like that. But I do have my Twitter, but it's more personal. I think that when you do those kind of pages, it gets so impersonal. And you guys are here like every day hanging out with you. Do you? Okay. What's my Twitter name? Again, David, if you just go into when you go to my homepage of my channel here on YouTube, if you look at my channel art with the Humvee and the girl walking and everything, which is my friend Ramirez, by the way, I saw her walking a Humvee and I was like, that's such a lovely photo. And I snapped that one of her and I thought it was such a nice picture, but I wanted to put it on the channel art. It kind of fit my military theme. Oh, thank you, Lynx. Lynx says you are beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
If she'll get in here and comment, you guys will be able to go to her channel and
Sorry, I'm reading this heart-wrenching story. Like I'm literally fighting the tears.
Oh.
Shut up.
Go on. Okay. So but now I lost my train of thought. 2 points to you. I look red. No, I think it's the lighting. I'm using a different camera mode, so let's maybe. What if I do like that? Well, no, maybe just no. I don't know. No, I'm not red. It's the filter of this camera. It's just the camera. It's the camera. The camera, but I don't get interruptions with this one, which is what I like better. I don't want interruptions. Oh, and by the way, thank you for everybody thumbs up. I just looked over and saw we have 12 thumbs up. What? That's awesome. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate everybody stopping in. We're having a good stream today, guys. I'll tell you what. The t-shirts are hopefully doing well. Like I said, so I think we'll do the t-shirt giveaway. We'll give away 4 t-shirts. I like that idea. And the nice thing is that YouTube's going to pay for all of it for us. So how long were I was in the military for 7 years. Facebook and Twitter. Thank you so much, Matt. Our MRD. Ha ha ha. This is why you guys are here. The PTSD kicks in and I lose it. So you go to my channel art and the bottom right hand corner of the channel art, you'll see the links for all my different social media accounts. And you can just click on whichever one that applies to you. And there you go. So very good. And there's Gary. Gary. And you know what? I want to say a thank you to Gary because technically Gary donated so much money during the live stream that he's going to pay for all these t-shirts technically that we're going to order and give away. So I think I should put Gary's name down instantly for one t-shirt. Brad, he's so famous on YouTube, he can order his own damn t-shirt. Brad can order his own damn t-shirt. Absolutely. And I hit 1,400 subscribers, guys. That is so great. I can't believe I cleared the 1,400 mark. I was sure it was going to happen today. I was hoping it was going to happen today, and it happened. Wow. Dreams really do come true when you wish. Oh, look, I got a Twitter message. Now, now this is cool. Now that I have my phone free, because I'm using this camera, because I like to do, guys, I will let you know that a lot of the times on my channel, I like to see what I can do with just a cell phone. So a lot of my recordings are done just with a cell phone. My editing's done on a cell phone. Everything is done on a cell phone. Thank you so much to Heart of Comedy who posted. There's my Twitter link if you want to click on that. Unsilent Sergeant. Thank you. unsilenced sergeant, because once I got out of the military, I could finally speak my mind again. So I was unsilenced. Because in the military, you kind of really do give up your right to freedom of speech. You got to really, if they tell you to shut up, you shut up. So it's sometimes hard to swallow, but there you go. No worries. So I do a lot of work from my phone. So almost everything I try to film, shoot. Now there will be times where I want to get a little better quality, and I do have a Sony cam that I shoot with very rarely. Que paso, loco? There's my buddy Vladimir. Hey, how you doing, Kit Kat? I tried to play Fortnite with you last night, but you must have gone sleepy. I was sitting on the phone. I'm like, oh, you better wake your sleepiness ass up. Yeah, I know. I heard about Gary Ghostbuster. That's a shame for Gary. Now this is Gary, different Gary, but so sad. Oh, you do? Good. Because I forget the guy's name. I forget what his name was, but it was a commercial I saw. And he's Nozak or something. Very kind of a bigger nosed guy. I forget, from New York, very famous YouTuber. And he was saying, he did a commercial. He was talking about, can you imagine, look what we all can do with these phones. And I was like, you know what? We can do a lot with these phones. And I want to see. No, unfortunately, Matt, we didn't get any shooting done the last days. Like I said, with his flight being canceled and everything, it didn't seem like it was happening. But guys, I'm going to say this. Yeah, I figured you crashed out, Vladimir. I think Sip's moving here. I think that's 100%. I think we got him. We got him 100%. Sip's going to come. He's going to move back here. So we'll be able to do magnet fishing videos with Sip all the time. I'm going to get him to get his channel going.
We have 18 thumbs up.
I have 18 thumbs up. Wow. That is Arnold. Wow, it is really great. Thank you all for thumbs up. You guys are great. Pump it up. Keep it going. Cleveland Brown. Hold on. My name is Cleveland Brown. Hey, man, I want to thank y'all for stopping by and giving them thumbs up. 18 came out of nowhere. I got to stop bathing during Peter's shenanigans. That sounded horrible to me for some reason.
You're very nasally today.
Yeah, my name is. Yeah, my nose is clogged.
But I do have to say, with all the dust out, you didn't snore as much.
Oh, that's nice.
I meant to tell you that.
Maybe I was just breathing less. But I see people here.
Don't say that, Jeremy. Don't say that you're breathing less. You already don't breathe enough.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, there's David S. I'm going to follow David S. back. Bada boom, bada bing. There we go. So now we can interact live like that. Gary says, hi, Evie.
Hi.
Gary.
I'm on here, Jeremy.
Oh, there's Evie. Yeah. Do Buzz Lightyear. Buzz Lightyear to the rescue.
Magnetizing.
You are a sad,
Hello.
You are a sad, sorry little man. And you have my pity. Buzz. No, that's more Woody. Mrs. Potato Head. Those voices are a little more. See, that's the thing about Tom Hanks. Here's something interesting for Tom Hanks. I bet you guys didn't know that when you watch any movie with, or like the cartoon games or video games of Toy Story, and they have Tom Hanks' voice in there, it's actually not Tom Hanks. It's his brother. And Tom Hanks. So most of the times, Tom Hanks' brother does.
I couldn't figure out why the whole
hilarious.
night last night I kept going like this. I'm like, what is my problem?
Can I do Piglet? No, but I can
Hello,
do
David.
either. Not that it matters.
I am not going back to work. You have no idea how much I died inside last night.
Go back to work so Evie and Vladdy and I can play. Castaway was a good movie, but for Tom Hanks, his brother does a lot of his voiceovers.
All he
and
said was go back to work.
And for like video games and stuff like that. And it's funny enough is that when you watch Tom Hanks' brother do it, he says, I can do my brother's voice. And they've looked very similar, but it was really funny to see Tom Hanks' brother doing Tom Hanks. God, well said. Now, of course, I do a great Forrest Gump. Mama says that was my magic shoes. Mama says that's going to take me anywhere. I was going to be a shrimp boat captain. And, of course, I got to meet Lieutenant Dan, who was very, very nice. Links, just like I said, man, you don't have to worry about that whatsoever. Hanging out with you, having you join, you subscribing, more than I could have ever asked for.
Oh, my gosh. Did I tell you when I got sick last
Very
night?
true.
There was a guy standing on his balcony watching me get sick.
Some Larry the Cable Guy.
That was creepy.
What you got to do is you got to get her. My sister. God bless, she's an ugly woman. I don't know if that's Larry the Cable Guy, but it's close. Okay, well, absolutely. Go switch your lights on. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more, say no more. Oh, I'm not going anywhere for a while, Matt. I'll be here. And let's see, if you're running a 6-plant light and you have your lights.
How long?
Your lights aren't on timers?
How long have you been on?
30 minutes.
So 30 more.
Yeah, I promised Evie. Get her done. I was only going to do an hour today for Evie because she was watching Nashville. And I was like, look, we're interrupting your TV show. I need to go live. I got to tell everybody the story. And if you didn't catch the story of what happened when this is over, I know it's a lot to ask. Go back to the beginning. Listen for a few minutes to what the story was. Comment, and then
be concerned.
And then, yes, you'll see the link in the description.
Watch, comment, and then be concerned.
I
like that.
Right? I like it too. That's actually really good. Like, comment, be concerned. That's pretty funny.
I need my computer so I can put that on my channel before somebody steals it.
Look at Evie dropping the zingers.
That needs to be my
How have I already been demonetized, YouTube? That makes no sense. I haven't even been on for 30 minutes and I'm already demonetized. Way to go, YouTube. What are you gonna do, huh? But I want to get this link for the t-shirts, and I'm going to put it in the link for this video as well, so that you guys will have. If you just want, it'll be easier. It'll be very easy.
Watch, like, comment, and be concerned.
There we go. I love Evie's little saying. That was great.
I know. I'm coining that on my YouTube channel.
What does that mean? Are you in a storm watch? I don't think so. We just have some, I guess, weather rolling in, but nothing, as far as I know, that's serious. Not too serious, at least. There hasn't been any weather reports that I'm aware of. But I'm going to go ahead and put all that information along with the link for Joe. The Joe I met last night.
I can't watch my show anywhere else in my house. But the biggest TV happens to be in the
what's that?
main room.
Nashville. Yeah. Can't she watch Nashville elsewhere?
I can.
Which is odd because we go to Nashville and we get to see all the places on the TV show that I recognize.
Which is hilarious.
I know that place. Yeah, I know that one.
Ow. Fudge monkeys. Ow.
I love that. Use this promo code for $5 off. Jew friend prices. That's great. Anywho, okay. Lamps for what? I don't know. Bam, I don't know. I don't know. They do it all the time, and I always argue it, and I win. But have you ran into any of the actors? What do you mean, Vladdy? I met Lieutenant Dan live. I got to have a private meet and greet with him. Not private, I would say. I got a meet and greet with him, and shook his hand. Thank you, Mr. Sinise, for all you do. Blah blah blah. Got a couple of autographs. Good night, Tim. Have a good night, buddy. Thank you so much. Thanks for stopping by. Nashville. Have I run into any actors in Nashville? Yeah, I ran into somebody. He was a Canadian actor, and the group he was with was really excited to let me know that he was a Canadian actor. And I was like, well, I have no idea who you are. So, let's see. Then, I met a few of the big names. I've met some big names in music, but I haven't met any artists. But I'm not usually around a lot of the artists. Asheville, I'm very familiar with Asheville. I don't get to usually interact a lot with the artists. It's more of me interacting with the managers and the producers and label owners and things like that. So it's not very exciting, but they're really nice people. Really nice people, great with music, great talents too, and they're all talented. They all have a lot of talent. Everybody's got talent in Nashville. You kind of got to.
Wow, people are watching my videos.
No way.
I apologize to anybody. I haven't seen any comments. I haven't been on here in forever. Somebody said, "Oh my god, I thought Aussie. I would assume because of your eyes, or maybe Asian is what he put. ASIE. ASIE.
AZ. Okay, sure. No, I joined the military and what year was that? I joined at the end of 2006, November 2006. But November 11th, 2006, my basic training started. I I was in basic training until February of 2007 beginning. I did my AIT, my ASI at Maryland Aberdeen Proving Grounds. 2007, I joined my unit at Fort Irwin, California. 2 months later, I was in Iraq. The demonetization, they just basically don't allow me to put ads on the video. They said it's not appropriate. This video isn't appropriate for users. But I'll fight it and win. I always do. No biggie. No, that's standard. That's standard information. You were born in 2002? Oh, wow. I didn't realize you were such a young cat. Oh my goodness, 2002. 2001 I was in New York 3 months before the towers came down. I was there for I used to be a dancer as well. I was a performing arts dancer, tap dance. So I was there performing in New York right before the towers came down. I have a nice picture from Liberty Island of the towers somewhere. So I got to go to New York. That was fun. You're 15, almost 16. Well, awesome, bud. Very cool. Well, when you turn 16, maybe if you don't win one of our T-shirts in one of the raffles, I got to figure out how to do the kind of giveaway. I'll figure out something. I'll talk to Brad. He's done something similar to this. There's like apps and stuff you can use and put names in, and it'll do that automatically and kick us out some names. But maybe you get one for your birthday. Absolutely. 9/11, never be forgotten. Sure. You should check out the Army videos. I made some really funny ones. There's one called the nipple shock one. I hooked another soldier's nipple up to 2-car batteries. We've talked the discussion. We've done the conspiracy theories. I love talking conspiracy theories. We're not going to today because it's going to take longer than 20 minutes to even try to cover one or two subjects. Absolutely, etc. It only counts if you know the exact dates. Absolutely. I can give dates to almost everything. You're really? They were married on? Our anniversary is September 10th. So it's one day before it. And I met Evie online when I was in Afghanistan.
Wait.
September 9th.
That's not what you said.
I said the 10th. I know I got it wrong. Your birthday is October 10th. 9th.
They're on the 9th.
9.
10-9. How do you forget?
If you guys haven't seen the video for Hitler learns Chuck Norris is coming, what a great video. If you haven't seen Commando, Texas Ranger, and this other one, leave the room now. Sir, we've learned that Chuck Norris is swimming the Atlantic as we speak. 999. We must release the Kraken. You idiots. We stole the Kraken from Chuck Norris's fish tank. If Chuck Norris was shot with a bullet today, if Chuck Norris was shot today, the bullet would have a funeral tomorrow. What kind of car do I have? What kind of cars? I have 3 cars. We have Evie's new Kia. She has a Kia Soul. Fully loaded package, everything, all like the one that they show on TV, the fully loaded option. That's the one we got on that one. We have a little Saturn, and then I have my GMC Envoy for towing my my camper and my jet ski. Sidekicks.
I put watch, like, comment, subscribe, and be concerned.
And be concerned. I love it.
Under the description of my channel.
That is great. My description channel is I lick yellow snow and get stuck in the mud. And if you don't know about me licking yellow snow and getting stuck in the mud, you have to go back and watch the videos of me licking yellow snow and getting stuck in the mud. Mud. It's everywhere. This summer, live, coming to a theater near you, Jay Greenbaum is the yellow snow licker. Oh, that's horrible. Watch him this year as he does things like getting stuck in the mud. Oh, there's some deer.
My aunt was married 9/11.
Oh, well, that's good. You had a girlfriend. Rock on, man.
Your dad was married 9/7, and my grandparents were married 9/13.
Thank you, David. Thank you.
So we were all 2 days apart.
Well, like I said, you guys, I almost have 500 videos. If you haven't seen all of them, there's pretty much enough videos that you could probably watch nonstop for a month. Do I own any pets? I do. I have 2 dogs and 2 cats. My dogs.
They own us.
Yes, I have Peanut and Butter. Those are my dogs, Peanut and Butter. And then I have Minimum and Piper.
Which are the cats?
And those are the cats. Yep. Love my pets. I used to have a fish, and she was my favorite. My pet fish, Oscar. She was my favorite.
I hated her.
What breed? Peanut is a Dachshund Beagle, so he's a ballpark Frank or a giant wiener. And Butter is a Dachshund. She is a Pit Bull Terrier, Jack Russell Terrier pit. So she's a mini pet. And they were delicious.
And she's right behind you.
Yep, she's sleeping. She's right back here. Hold on, I'll show you Butter. Butterball. There she is. Hi, Butterball. Hi, baby girl. You were sleeping, huh? Near my girl.
And Sip.
And Sip. Well, of course, and Sip. Sip's like a stray. He was supposed to tune into the live stream, but I think he passed out. Oh, thank you. She's a good girl. Peanut's over there. I don't know if you can see him or not. There's Peanut. Hi, bud. Go back to sleep.
No.
And then the cats are doing their own kitty cat business elsewhere. Is Cop? No. Sip. Co-op. Are you a co-op? No, do I look like a co-op to you? Tell him I am not a co-op. I'm a co-opper. I guess that's a little bit of, what's his face? Mark Wahlberg. Nothing on. I would say that is definitely a goal.
Litter box trained.
Yes, but he hasn't had his shots. You want to own a Kawasaki Ninja 1000 lime green? That's my boy. That's my boy. I've owned several motorcycles. Unfortunately, I can't ride very much anymore. I got injured and I had to have surgery, and it didn't work out so well. So when you accelerate on a sports bike, there's a lot. You don't realize how much you use to hold your shoulders to grip the motorcycle, and it causes a lot of problems. So if anything, I might be able to ride a Cruiser or a Harley again someday, but for now, no. But I've ridden sports bikes. I had a Kawasaki, I had a Gixxer 750 Super Sport, lowered and extended. I rode that for a little bit, and then I wanted to see how much speed it really had, and I tried to open it up, and I went from about 60 to 180 and like nothing. And I was like, yep, this is going back to the store. I will kill myself on this bike. So I took it back in and I turned it back. I was like, no, I don't want this thing. This will kill me. So yeah. And that was good. I used to ride a little 50cc Yamaha scooter when I was like really young. That was my first vehicle. And I rode that back and forth to work for a while. And then I got my first car, which was a Mustang. I had a 1989 Mustang 2.3 hatchback, which I drove that for a while. I've had several cars in my life. Yeah, Evie loves to go riding on motorcycles, so I like to be able to do that and take her. So if we even have to get a Cruiser just to do that, probably will someday, but not right now. Right now, I'm just chilling. I love my camper. It's like my own little personal my clubhouse. I love when my friends come over. I'm like, let's go hang out in the camper. Why? I'm like, I don't know. When I was a kid and my friends had campers, and I'm like, why don't you live out here? And they're like, I don't know. I'm like, you should. If I was you, I would live in this camper. And they're like, why? I'm like, because then your parents wouldn't bother you. You'd have your own space, your own private everything. You could come and go as you please. Oh, really? I've had a few wrecks on motorcycles, nothing serious. I've had a couple buddies get into some major accidents. Steve, several. Yeah, motorcycle accidents, they're not good. But it's usually, I'm not going to lie to you, most motorcycle accidents are people speeding and not paying attention. Now, granted, that's Evie saying that. I was like, ooh. Yes, Evie's dad does. Beautiful Harley Davidson. Oh, I bet. Yeah, Scuba Steve. Scuba Steve had several accidents, Vlad. He was going down Tobacco Road, and a deer pulled out, and he hit the deer, flipped over, broke his collarbone. And then he got the insurance, gave him a new motorcycle. And a few months later, he was driving that one once he healed. and a police officer pulled out and he flipped over the police officer's car. Officer said even in the report didn't see him coming, and they got him a new motorcycle, and then I think he wrecked the other one. So I don't know. The guy's been through a lot of bikes.
It's funny because I just posted I have been on a bike since the day I came home from the hospital. I have a picture of it somewhere, and then Vladdy goes, "I remember that." I don't see you in a bike, Evie. What?
He can't. I don't know.
You can't imagine me on a bike?
Oh, she looks good on a bike.
I've spent most of my life on a bike.
Oh, yeah.
I actually have a picture of me and on Corey's 93 Honda CBR.
In fact, guys, I'll say this. It's not often that when you go to a motorcycle shop, your wife's like, yeah, get a bike. Get a bike. Look,
she's more excited.
We should get that one. I would look good on that one. We almost did that. We almost bought a Honda CBR 600 Phoenix Edition.
No, it was a Ducati 1000 Phoenix Edition.
I thought it was a Honda. No, it was a Honda CBR 1000. Because it was a Honda. I remember because you were telling your brother, you asked me, is it bigger than my brother's? Like, yeah, your brother has a 750. This is an 1000. And you were like, it looks great. We literally went, got the money, and I got the loan, got the money, got the check, came back to the shop, and they're like, oh, we sold it. I'm like, I told you I was coming back tomorrow with the money. And they were like, oh, well, we didn't know you were serious. I'm like, what part of I want this motorcycle?
Not to mention we had bought multiple bikes from there.
Yeah, it was my third motorcycle to buy from them. I'm like, what makes you think that when I've told you every time I'll be back tomorrow for this one, every time I've come back tomorrow for this one, every time, this is my third motorcycle from you guys. And they sold it out from under me. And then I saw the soldier riding my motorcycle. Oh, that bastard. Oh, but it did look good. So yes, Evie was more excited to want me to get a motorcycle. So it's very odd that she's like more excited when we go into motorcycle shops than I am. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna go and get yourself a motorcycle. You're gonna ride it. You're gonna ride it hard. You're not gonna stop until the job is done, and the job won't be done until you've ridden hard. Yeah. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. That's exactly what you'll tell the cops.
So if Vladdy is on here, he's obviously off of work. Why doesn't he come and hang out?
Yeah, Vladdy. If you're on here, that means you're available. So that means you could come over and hang out. I think so. Enough. Hey, you got, Brad. What are we gonna do tonight?
Actually, there it is. I found the photo.
I was in the army. I served in the army. Yeah, if you actually look at my channel picture, a lot of people don't realize this, but that picture that you saw of me over here, hold on right here. Let me say hi. Hi. See that little picture of me right here in the corner? That's actually me. That's a lot of.
It was a Honda CBR 600. My bad.
Oh, here it is.
Smoking Joe.
Oh, there's Evie on the Smoking Joe bike. Ah.
Here.
Wunderbar. A little dark of a picture, but there you go. There's Evie.
Yeah, I mean, the camera is back in the day. That was a phone picture. So.
Woo, looking good on there, huh?
It looks better on my phone itself.
I've had to tell several soldiers in my military career that we could go behind and fall off a truck, which means I don't mind going and getting in a fight. Whether I win or lose, we're both going to be bruised up. But we don't need to involve the higher-ups in that. Oh, Gary said, woo, woo. I know, right? Nothing sexier than a pretty little girl in the back with her dong sticking out.
I'm trying to remember what shoes I had on.
But, oh, you're cooking and cleaning? I hear excuses and excuses. Cleaning what? Your house is always spotless.
What boots are those?
Who's the little kid in the photo? There was no little kid in the photo.
That was me.
It was Evie. Who's looking at shoes? Exactly.
I'm looking at my shoes.
Shoes.
Because a lot of the times people would yell at me for going.
Now, this was before I knew
exactly
Evie too.
How I would ride. No helmet, no jacket. A lot of the times I had Daisy Dukes on and flip flops. And people will yell at me all the time for riding like that. Like, I have no PPE.
Your act pick fool? What? Uh-oh, Vladimir's having a seizure. He's not making sense. You act pick fool? Your YouTube pick, yeah. Oh, who's the little kid? Oh, I don't know, some Afghani. I got it.
Pick.
Oh, I thought I got you. Yeah,
I got it now. Dude, type out account.
I got it now. Oh, that was a little Afghani kid. He
still didn't tell us what we were doing, what he was doing.
He said he's cooking and cleaning.
Oh,
but
so
that's what I said though. I was like, your house is spotless. What are you cleaning?
It's just him.
And then if you're cooking, you put that in a Tupperware as you come over, as long as it's not fit.
Vladdy, don't argue with me. You type out account and quit being lazy.
Yeah, it was just some Afghani kid. His father and his uncle worked on the bit. Yeah, what she said.
Get over here.
Yeah.
Right meow.
Right meow. Yeah, meow, she. You're going to come over, right, meow?
This is a J-Man just getting a kick out of it.
Yeah. In a bit.
No! I said now!
What was that segment on Reading Rainbow? In a minute.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
No, that was Nick. Don't tell me how to do my job. I like that. Good way to work that one in there, Evie. Don't tell me how to do.
Well, you love it when I slide in your little
There's
jokes.
Danny Sip.
You can't help it. When I use your jokes on you or use your jokes, I swear you think it's even funnier.
It is.
The one time you did the Roadhouse, and I went just immediately, and you're like, oh my God, you started laughing.
Evie on point, dang.
No, uno momento.
Your cousin joined the Marines? Rock on. That's what's up. Sippy D.
And apparently since Sip has been here, I have been on a roll. I can't remember some of the stuff, man. I've had Sip laughing, and I cannot remember what I made him laugh.
Oh, thank you. She's 18? Evie?
Wait, where's that?
What, Evie? Her? 18? She is not 18 at all.
Whoa. He thinks I'm 18, or does he think somebody else is 18?
Who's 18?
Evie?
Hold on. This is interesting. We're going to be going past. We're going to be.
Says 17.
Wait a second. Are we going past the hour mark for a minute?
Yeah.
We're going past the hour mark. Oh, your cousin is 18 in the Marines. Oh, this was exciting for a moment.
I know.
I thought we were about to have it out.
Where'd it go? Oh, my cousin joined the Marines. Wow. I was still at...
Yeah, it needs to be like, and she is 18. She is 18. My cousin who is 18, you broke it up too much.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Because we were talking to Vladdy and got into that.
Yeah, see, I bounce around on the convos. It's hard to keep up which word is what we were talking about. So I apologize. I have bad grammar. Sorry. No, it's not your grammar. I just didn't realize it was which I will do that from time to time. Don't take it offensively if I do correct your grammar. But likewise, I would expect you to do the same for me. Because if we all speak correctly, then we'll understand each other. And if we're all on the same page, then we can get things done. Respectfully.
Blame it on Vlad.
I will. That's thank you, David. Damn it, Vlad.
Hashtag Evie let Jay stream longer, please.
I love it. Evie said we can go past. That's awesome. Hashtag Evie let Jay stream longer, please.
Granted, I think the hashtag is supposed to be all one word, by the way.
We got a laugh out of her.
Vladdy's laughing. Yeah, thanks, Evie.
Gotta keep streaming, boss. Keep streaming. I don't like the way what you do.
I actually have tears.
That's funny. That was
I don't like this new update of these stupid emojis. Like, they're not the same emojis they used to be. Can Jay stay out to play a little longer, please? Oh my gosh, I have tears. Like, I am literally freaking like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
There you go. Hashtag just till the streetlights come on.
Oh shit, I just around it. Come on, screenshot those. Oh, I got those. Oh, those were good.
That's funny. Hashtag. I love that.
Oh.
Look at Joe. Hashtag.
Oh,
I love it, Joe.
Hurts.
That's good, Joe. That's good. Hashtag, can Jay stay out and play a little longer, please, Evie?
Yes, you did.
That's awesome.
You did.
Oh, you guys are an awesome bunch.
You pulled it out in such a good area.
Very unique.
Like, your timing was perfect. Spot on.
Boing.
Oh, my gosh. Oh.
Yep.
Oh, I keep wanting to freaking laugh, and my stomach hurts really bad. I wasn't feeling good last night, and then that. Thanks. I asked Jay, do you play Call of Duty? Yes.
No, I lived Call of Duty.
But yeah, we play.
Yeah, I do.
We both do.
Yeah, Evie plays too. She's good at zombies.
And I'm good at what's the one? I'm sorry, you guys. I'm not familiar with them, but the one.
Kino del Toten?
No. Call of Duty where I beat my brother with the bus and the semi. It was like one of the first setups, kind of Fortnite style, where you beat up against the people.
Oh, you that's right. You played your brother online. It was Black Ops. You beat your brother on Black Ops.
Yeah, but what was the name of Nuketown?
Nuketown. Yes, you beat your brother in Nuketown.
I prefer Nuketown when I play. Because that is the area I know.
Sip
now,
said,
if I play zombies.
Look, Sip goes, I like cod baked with butter.
And then I play Nazi zombies with Sip.
Yep.
And Sip, man.
And if you see right there, links Danny Sip. That is one of my best friends. I was in Iraq with him. He was just here visiting me for my birthday a few days ago.
Yeah, see, Vladdy, you just chimed in at the last. I figured out Nuketown.
Sip, not that kind. That's funny.
And you should record me and Sip playing zombies.
Yeah.
But Sip, you have to move here so we can play,
What, zombies?
Yeah, so we can play
yeah.
zombies.
We could do it where everybody has their own screen now, though.
Yeah.
We could play zombies where everybody has their own screen now. That would be legend. Wait for it. Hope you're not lactose intolerant. Dairy. Legendary. It would be amazing. God damn it, Sip. That's funny.
Said darn it. Jeremy?
Yeah, no, somebody said right here.
It says darn it.
God darn it.
Yeah, you said damn it.
I said, God darn it, Sip. Oh, damn it. Well, we could say, damn it, George, swear. Well, you should. I
was correcting your reading.
Do you think I should swear?
You said we were allowed to.
Well, of course.
We're arguing.
No, I'm trying to do my next joke. Shut up. Have you been shot in the army? No.
Why do you keep getting asked that?
Everyone, I don't know. That wasn't the injury.
Is that like a common question for people to ask soldiers?
Yes, very much so.
I guess as a military, I never spent any other time, either I was a child who never saw soldiers or I was a military wife. So I guess we playing out now.
Maybe a little later, but I know we got to. Oh, Gary. Are we going to do Fortnite? Gary hit us with a super chat. Gary, next time, I was telling people this. Thank you so much, of course. I'm always appreciative. But get yourself a t-shirt. Save up these and get a t-shirt for yourself. I would rather you have a nice, cool Jay Green.
No, I was just, sorry, I felt bad.
Gary bribed you. He said, can Jay play?
Bright links. No, I don't know. I guess I just never pictured, I don't know. I guess I just don't. I've never heard it. I guess just because I lived in a military town. So I guess everybody kind of knows each other's business in the military town.
Just a small town.
I didn't mean to offend you. I mean, I apologize. I didn't know if that was a common question because I've literally spent either my life in the military or completely separated from the military. There was no in between.
You were out of town
And
yesterday, David.
that was the second person in 2 days that had asked if you had been shot. That's why I was asking if that was a common question, just because you had been asked it so many times.
Yeah, no. It's an understandable, reasonable question.
I wasn't trying to like offend him. I feel bad.
No, reasonable question. No. It's Evie was just speculating. No, it's quite all right. No worries there, Lynx. I'm asked a lot of questions. Did I kill anybody? Not directly. Indirectly, yes. No, I was never shot. Was I shot at? Oh, sure. I got mortared a shit ton. They dropped a lot of bombs on us. I've been shot at. I haven't been shot, David. I've been shot at. I've been shot at. Big difference. But yeah, I wasn't worried about the bullet with my name on it. It was always the shrapnel just marked occupant. So yeah.
Ping.
Hello, the clan outing. Haven't seen you in a while, man, but I've been seeing your videos popping up and watching you with Ash going Ubrexing. It's been so cool, man. The clan outing. Guys, if you haven't been to his channel. Indirect, yeah. Yeah, same here for Vladdy. Indirectly, yeah.
David Smith says, save me a hoodie and I'll swing by to pick it up in May.
Okay, cool. Well, like I said, though, I don't know how long the hoodies are going to be available for. We'll see. What's that mean indirectly? I was directly involved in operations that directly led to the death of people while observing. I think I can... While closely observing in close proximity.
You were within close proximity. You didn't engage.
I called in a strike on position and I watched it happen. Oh, I called in the position and the base called in, the main called in the strike, and I was ordered to observe. So I observed.
You called in coordinates.
Yep.
And that's it.
Delivered coordinates, stayed on the target, and watched the target be destroyed using a very high-powered camera. Boom. There you go. And with that same camera, though, I watched people get killed.
It goes boom.
That was my job. One of my jobs in Iraq, as I was an observer. And it was when I say observer, I have to be very careful because it was a secret security clearance type job. So I have to be very careful.
Soldiers have PTSD, if you don't mind me asking.
What's the question?
Okay, don't most soldiers have PTSD if you don't
generally no. PTSD only generally affects about 20 to 30% of soldiers. I myself am one of them who is affected. A lot of soldiers don't go to combat. You'd be surprised how many don't go, especially nowadays. It's a very rare thing to deploy. It's very hard to deploy. But oh, well, thank you. Good. And thank you. I hit 1,400 subscribers, clan outing. I'm so happy. Yes, I did. Sort of painted the target with a laser in a manner of speaking. And yeah, I observed the destruction of a certain vehicle. It weighed on me for a long time. That was a big thing of my PTSD. But, you know, you move on. Alcohol, getting that out of my life was the best thing ever.
Some people had PTSD from their first marriage.
This is very true.
Jeremy knows. I call him Ross, you guys.
No, you don't need to donate because I'd rather you get your save up and get yourself a t-shirt so you have something practical.
Every time we get into a fight, I tell him that he's Ross and working on his third marriage.
You're getting close to 100. All right. Well, anybody who hasn't subscribed to the clan outing, he is Ash and Brad's buddy, Reese. Great guy. Really cool videos. He does some really cool BMXing. Help a vet, right? And check out his channel. He's been doing some Ubrexing. Make sure you guys subscribe to him. He's he just cleared 100, so that's awesome.
David Smith, you're completely correct. You don't need to be a soldier to get PTSD.
Very true. Very true. So there you go. But the military is a great thing. I was raised. My dad was in the military. Grandfather's in the military. Great grandfather's military. Uncle's in the military. It's a very military family. So, yay. I can hear the bells. Yeah, don't forget to ring that notification bell.
To sip. He goes, help a vet.
Help Yvette.
By the way, you guys, if you didn't know, that is my birth given name.
Her name is Yvette. Yvette. What are you, police?
Yeah, Hey, I have PTSD as a CNA. It's hard.
It's the degrees. There's leveling degrees of PTSD, and that's the difference. That's the difference. But anyway, Gary Sinise, roundabout. Yep. Gary Sinise, very nice man. Like I said, met Gary.
You met him twice, didn't you?
Once.
Oh, I thought you said twice for some reason.
Now, I met John Ruiz. Got to hang out with him. 2-time world heavyweight boxing champion of the world, John Ruiz. Got to hang out with him in Vegas as he complimented my beer drinking skills.
You know who I met?
Whom?
Nobody.
You've never met a celebrity? No?
Now with my dad working with all those musicians, my dad's worked with Garth Brooks, Rascal Flatts, Little Big Town, all those country music artists. My dad works with them like backstage, gets their autographs, hangs with them, used to drink with them when he used to drink. Yep, still never met one.
What was that? Leanne Womack. I rented her a U-Haul truck once. When I realized who she was, I tried to sell her a ton more stuff.
But you're also in Nashville.
Alrighty, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's they try to teach you want to be a tennis ball, not an egg. You want to be able to bounce back from stress. But the problem with it is that what happens is the real cause of PTSD, it's called there's a certain condition that happens in soldiers where it's an over heightening of the adrenal gland, and your brain is a muscle, and when you over exercise any part of your brain, what happens is your adrenal gland, soldiers, at least in the lifestyle or military, get used to go from 0 to 100 like that. You have to go from chilling, playing cards with your friends, laughing, goofing, chilling, to all of a sudden a siren goes off and you have to run, jump into a vehicle, and drive towards danger with guns locked and loaded, ready to shoot. And what happens is your body gets used to dumping every bit of adrenaline it has into your system. You know what, David? Dolly Parton was in Nashville the other night when I was there.
Anyway.
And I was like, that Dolly's right there. I swear to God, she was right there, and I couldn't stop thinking about you. I was, David. So yeah. But yeah.
But get your adrenaline running.
Yeah, so there you go. See, I just went from 0 to like 100 real fast.
And then he forgot where he was.
Yep, lost my
train of thought. I have a story. You want to talk about adrenaline running?
Now I can feel it coursing through me.
But the thing is I have a different set of adrenaline, and mine's more of a hilarious, like I have to, I could be sitting at the nurse's station chilling, talking to some people, and here comes little old man walking down the hallway, dude. And I tell you what, to keep that person from falling and hurting themselves or, anything like that, you got to run down and catch a naked man. It's a different kind of adrenaline, but it's funny.
What'd you do at work today? Well, I caught a naked man. Chased him down the hallway. He kept screaming something about my walker. She's going to take my walker. I'm Jolene. Love that song. Jolene. Anyway, just working away, feeling lonely. Oh, I hope you don't feel lonely today. R.I.P. Stephen Hawking's Evie's boy passed away. It was really sad. Her and Evie, Stephen Hawking and Evie were like this. They were good friends.
In my mind,
that was her boy. I say that. Who's the other guy? I said John Cusack.
Yeah.
Every time I see a John Cusack movie, I'm like, "Hey, your boy's on TV." And she's like, "Quit calling him my boy." Like, that's your boy. So John Cusack, if you're listening, your friend's been watching.
I've watched all of his movies. I've watched every single movie.
It'd be really great if you could like respond to something, say hi.
What voice are you doing?
I can't remember, but I know it's a voice.
I don't know, but my favorite movie.
There's always a little bit of.
What is my favorite movie?
Better Off Dead.
Yes.
Better Off Dead. $2. And that was one of Josh's favorite movies too. He liked that movie. That was his favorite line. $2. Better Off Dead.
I love that
movie. That movie's fun. You couldn't make that movie today, though. That would be no. They would never allow that movie today.
No.
They'd be like, "Oh, this movie's going to cause kids to create suicide, and no one's paying their bills. $2. It's just terrible. That movie would never be able to fly." But we all realized it was a joke and it was funny, and we all knew that.
Oh my gosh, that movie was hilarious. But that was like my favorite movie, and I binge watched it while working full time at Wendy's, and so that's why I saw Dancing Chicken Nuggets.
Dancing Chicken Nuggets.
Because he had dancing cheeseburgers.
Ah.
So I had dancing chicken nuggets.
Did you ever hear that
They freaked me out.
In the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off, that Ferris isn't real and he's just an imagination?
Sip says you play a really good Jew.
He plays a really good Jew. Who? Oh, yeah.
You.
Oh, do I? Well,
You.
Thank you.
Because they were saying,
oh, the voice.
Can you do Bart Simpson? Can you do Billy Connolly voice? And he goes,
I'm not familiar. Bart Simpson? No, I can't do Bart Simpson's voice. I can do Mr. Burns from The Simpsons, and I can do Barney. I guess I can do Moe a little bit. Hey, Homer, come on over here, Homer. Listen. Do we have a Seymour Butts? Seymour Butts in the house. Looking for Seymour Butts. Barney, I need you to guard the beer. Barney, can you watch the bar? Don't drink any beer. What kind of pathetic junk do you take me for? Oh, hey, somebody spilled beer in this ashtray. And of course, Mr. Burns.
I'm assuming Vladdy is on his. Oh no, there he just.
And the great thing about Mr. Burns is that you can easily change it to sort of like.
And fake Kenny Chisholm.
Who is this baby that has been brought here before me? They call me a little bit of Stewie Griffin.
So Vladdy, you're on your way, right?
Mr. Burns, I like his style, man. You just rule with an iron fist, you know. You make things happen, man. That's wild. Oh, thank you. I have to give some credit to Smithers. No, I'll give him none. Yes, all for me. Kermit the Frog here, welcoming you to Jay Greenbaum's stream.
Hey, look, Vladdy's on his way.
All right, Vladdy's on his way. John Travolta, wow, I mean, he hits me in the hair. I work really hard on my head, and he hits it. He hits my hair.
What did you do for dinner? I made mac and cheese.
I haven't had dinner yet today. I'm probably going to get ready to fix something here in a little bit.
Or eat that mac and cheese.
I might have some mac and cheese. Could we do some mac and cheese? I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Mashy. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, my legs hurt.
What are you going to eat? I don't know, dude. That's like a question. I don't know, but PBJs have just been on my mind for a couple days now. Been really wanting a PBJ.
Mine was ramen noodles last week.
Vinny's? Oh, you suck, Sip. I hate you. I hope you choke on it. I hope when you're picking up your pizza, you fall and drop your pizza. Mac and cheese? I love mac and cheese.
I hope they get lost.
Well, Lynx.
And they deliver you your pizza cold.
As I would say this, I'm going to say this just to be careful. Just to be careful.
2 for $10.
Jay, he says, Jay, you should come visit me someday. And while that would be fun, Lynx, we'd have to clear that with your parents first. I would need adult consent before I would go visit a child. So, although, like I said, I would have to have adult consent if anything like that would go down. 18 or older, because got to be careful these days, you know? Not trying to have, what's his face? You know, Chris Hansen. You're on Dateline. Look, I'm from YouTube. This is not no, you know? Okay, that was a joke that didn't go well. Razor Wrap. Hello, Razor Wrap 69. Glad to have you here. You like peanut and bologna sandwiches. Well, whatever floats your boat. I could see that working. The meat and the salty with the nutty and the peanut butter. Yeah, I guess I could see that working.
No, I don't like bologna anyway.
I used to like to do this in Afghanistan. I would do peanut butter and jelly with potato chips and A1. And I got pretty dank on that. Peanut butter and jelly with bananas. Now you're talking.
No, I have.
I love bologna.
Those raisin cinnamon bagels.
Yeah.
Toast them and then put peanut butter on them while they're still warm. So the peanut butter kind of melts on it.
Yeah.
So it's like creamy on top. Oh my gosh.
Sip says bologna is gross. Yeah, but Sip, I've had
agree.
some of the meat you've had, Sip, and he's like, this is high class quality meat. Oh, it's disgusting. That's terrible.
Evie, stop. I'm hungry now.
I can see you in a bikini. Oh, thanks.
Wait, what?
But you know what? I could see you in Razor Wrap. Joe, would you mind putting the link up? I could see you in a Jay Greenbaum t-shirt. So how about that, Razor Wrap? Limburger cheese flavored meat. Oh boy. Patrick Stewart. Reading out of a menu. I'd like to order the ham and potatoes. Wait, that's Patrick Stewart, Jean-Luc Picard of the Starship Enterprise. I've got to be able to order. It's not that every day matters. It's just that sometimes the children would come around. Ordering out of him. Now I've got the voice so I can hold it now. Okay, there we are. Patrick Stewart. So ordering from a menu is Patrick Stewart. I think I like to have the cheeseburger. Maybe a side of fries. I was dipping into it.
The weird thing I got everybody at work on is pretzel sticks dipped in ranch.
Thank you, Joe. So I appreciate it. So yeah, Razor Wrap, if you can see me in a bikini, I can see you in a Jay Greenbaum t-shirt with, of course, the slogan, don't tell me how to do my job. So yeah,
Ew,
Sean Connery.
That sounds so gross, Vladdy.
What, ramen, Vienna sausages, cheese, eggs?
Adobo.
Yeah, that's Puerto Rican.
That's gross.
Did I know what I found out today? Bruno Mars is Jewish.
Explains his height.
His mom was a white lady, and his dad was a Puerto Rican Jew. I was like, that's awesome. That's the curly hair. That's why Bruno Mars has a fro.
That black.
Oh, that's great, though. That's great. Oh, thank you. That's you. That's funny. And because he's short, he's just a little Jewish.
EVU legend, that explains his height.
You saw nothing. That's right. Oh, MR2 was already. I saw nothing. I love it. You saw nothing. No, you saw nothing. No, I wouldn't do that. I'm in my bat cave. This is my Batmobile. I'm in my bat cave. And besides, you saw nothing. Remember, you were sneezing.
No, bat cave.
Yeah, that's right. Na. Bat cave. Bat cave. Here comes Evie and Jeremy, and they're in there. Bat cave. Way to pick up on those cues. Right there, people. Right there.
That's when you know that the marriage is over.
That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. If your friend does, they're not wrong with that.
Jeremy.
I use it for my PTSD treatment if I did, hypothetically speaking. What's that? It's Robin must have left in a rush. Oh, I got it. What's that? Robin must have left in a rush. Yeah, he was following a white line of powder out of that cave.
Bruno Mars sacrificed his mom to the Illuminati for fame.
If only that worked.
No, I love my mom.
Can I get that number? Is there like a way to email, or do you have to do I summon Satan? Or
my mom would have never let me listen to it. We'll try. Oh.
I would just feel like they got gypped. I would feel like I gypped Satan. That was a bad trade on your part. No, I'm kidding. Oh, well, good. MR22, MRD223 plus 1 because he's my buddy. Because I said 223 just looks more normal to me. I don't like seeing 224. So he said 223 plus 1 because he's my buddy. So 223 plus 1 because he's my buddy. Good. I'm glad you're finding a little joy out of this because that's the whole point of the channels. I just want to make people laugh. But I can't do that on stage because the PTSD interferes. So this was my option. And I'm glad it's working.
Jeremy. I'm sleep deprived again, and that's why I'm coming up with things.
That's why you're being funny?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, because I didn't sleep all day yesterday before work.
You know what we should do?
I slept like 3 or 4 hours today.
You just pulled money out of your bra. We should get a za.
I forgot that was in there, and I don't want a za.
What? I love pizza. If you guys ever were thinking, if Jay Greenbaum comes to visit, what should I have ready? Pizza will do? Yes. Yes, pizza will always do. There's no such thing as a bad pizza.
The greatest thing I have ever had done to me? I was talking to my friend on the phone.
Hold on. Go on.
Yes, the greatest thing I've ever had done to me. I was on the phone with one of my friends talking to her about how I was really hungry.
Oh.
And she's like, where are you at? And I was like, I'm at this, I'm at so-and-so's house. She's like, what address is that? She goes, I want to write you a letter. Okay. She ordered me at one of those big old pizza boxes from Pizza Hut.
Oh, okay. They had the pizza box thing.
They had just started the pizza boxes.
Nice. That's a friend indeed.
Man, she spent like $20 on it.
Yeah, the pizza boxes.
Yeah, and she had it sent to the house. I'm like, where the heck?
I did that.
All paid for, everything.
I did that from Afghanistan. I was talking to a friend. He was like, dude, I'm so hungry. And I was like, dude, I'm going to order you a pizza, bro.
She didn't even tell me it was coming. All of a sudden, there was a knock on the door. And they were like, Yvette, there's somebody at the door. And I'm like, what? They're like,
you had pizza tonight,
guy.
Gary? Oh, dude, I can eat
like,
pizza
but I didn't order
day.
Pizza.
I was raised on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So, yeah, I likes the pizza. 15 minutes late, dude. 23 and a half. I couldn't find the joint. Not my problem, bro.
I had a lot of pizza.
We can never be a part.
Oh, hey, go unlock the door for Vladdy.
We can never be a part of the outside world. Not even pizza?
Yep, I'm interrupting.
Pizza, okay. Whew.
I did that on purpose, people.
She did it on purpose, people.
Just like I'm doing it now. Ow! Oh, yeah, I just about fell face first into the couch.
I get calls for flowers like that from soldiers every day, dude. Rock on.
What?
Jay works at a flower shop.
Yeah, I know that.
Run, florist. So he says he gets calls from soldiers sending flowers out all the time. I've done that several times. It's always a common thing. But you know what, though, dude? I'll tell you right now, dude. If a dude really wanted to get a girl,
hi, David,
send her a pizza. For realsies, don't tell her, don't send her flowers. She'll think that's sweet. Send her a pizza, a big old pizza and a 2-liter. That's what you send a girl. And when she was like, oh my God, this guy, I didn't expect a giant pepperoni pizza to splop on my door out of nowhere. Bomb. There would be nobody who wouldn't be thrilled with that. Who sent me a pizza? And then you could be like, did you enjoy your za? That right there, that's baby oil. Smooth right there. Yeah, pizza, dude.
Not a dozen, just one or two.
Oh, not a pizza. Exactly, not a dozen pizzas. Send a girl a large pizza. If you have a bright links, pay attention. Don't send her roses, give her a za. They tell you the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Shh, that's the ladies.
They didn't develop the word hangry for no reason.
Right? See, girls try to eat all proper and prissy on a date because they want you to think that they're sweet and not eating a lot. Really, they're starving. Make her order a burger and then purposely go to the bathroom at least twice during the date to give her a chance to when she's not looking. Because as hungry as a guy is who doesn't care what he looks like when he eats, girls are just as hungry too. That's why I like with Evie. Even I are like, we're going to scarf, dude. But that must be the California in her. She's very laid back and cool like that.
I didn't used to be. They'd
settle for a bag of chips where I live. A bag of crisps and Gary's in. Pizzagate is real. Uh-oh. I don't know all about that. I heard about
Annie.
It. Ew, Ann is here. Hello, Annie. How are you, hon? I saw she commented, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God on the t-shirts. And I was like, oh, cool. Somebody's excited as I am.
I know.
Oh, that's awesome. Annie, get your gun, Annie. My grandmother's name was Annie.
Great-grandmother?
Great-grandmother, yeah. No, my great-great-grandmother, I guess that would be. No, it would be grandmother. I don't know.
Was it?
It was mom's grandma.
Then your great-grandma.
My great-grandma. Yeah, great-grandma. And I'm not your daddy. I'm not your papa. I always wanted to do that. Drop shrooms and go to Circle A. Just sounded like something fun that would be done. Like, I don't know. That would be perfect. That would actually be a lot of fun because I wouldn't freak out. I would enjoy the hell out of it. Your grandma was Ella? That's a pretty name.
My great grandma, who just passed away on the 28th.
Nope. We should go to
February.
We should go to
Martha.
Cece's. I should take you to Cece's.
No, her name was Martha
Stewart?
No, that was my grandmother's name. Grandma Fry.
Oh, her name was Stewart.
Her name was Martha. Jeremy. What the heck? You guys all just saw that retarded moment, right? His brain is seeping out through these locks. Okay? It's seeping out. He is going stupid on me. You can't be smart and have pretty hair too.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't. You can't have pretty curls and be smart.
I guess I'm the exception.
No, you're not. You just proved that.
I thought you meant her like his last name.
I said my great grandmother's name multiple times was Martha.
And
you said Stewart?
She goes, no,
and you got stuck on Stewart.
But you said that was her name. And I was like, oh, Stewart. You were like,
Why goes why so loud?
Or Hoodie. Thank you so much, Joe.
My grandma was called Eva. Eva.
Great Aunt Annie. Huh.
I was named after a soap opera.
What we all need to do is we need to figure out Evie's database that she's got for her DNA thing, and we all need to do DNA tests and start plugging it and see if we're anyone else is related. Because all of us being this cool with each other, I guess George thinks there is. George is very sure that there is.
My first name is after a person who was on a commercial, I guess, and Mom liked her name. And then my first middle name is by a soap opera star from Days of Our Lives, Kayla.
Well, go
Patch.
I would always say with the hoodie and go big. That way it fits over everything and it's more comfortable. Like, for instance, Evie's always wearing my hoodies. So, but they're comfortable and they have lots of room to hold extra heat. And then I like to get hoodies big. So there's plenty of room.
When I go to work, like, this is actually a perfect
But
size.
Anne's going to get a hoodie.
Yay! Because this size, I can wear my long sleeve, my scrub top, and then I can wear a hoodie comfortably over top and it not feel like I'm squashed in it.
I want a hoodie, or should I say need a hoodie? That's right.
Right. I need a hoodie.
Like I said, though,
a t-shirt,
because Gary had donated so much, I'm going to do what a good idea is. I'm going to get Evie a hoodie, and I'm going to order 5 T-shirts. I'm going to get one for me, and I'm going to give away 4 T-shirts. So what I'll probably do is a raffle for the 4, and I can either order them and have them sent right to you, or just order them myself and then send them to you. I think it'll probably be best just to pick our winners, and then I'll get a hold of you directly. And I will order your T-shirt and have it sent directly to you. That would save time. That way it's not paying for shipping to me, then paying for shipping to you. So we can just have it shipped all in one, and I'll do that. I think that's what I'm going to do with everything that was donated is use it for our raffle when I can get – as soon as that should be on the 15th.
We're going to let's do a live stream. And when we do the live stream, whoever's in the live stream will figure out a way that they – earn a place in the raffle itself.
And then I think we can do
we'll
like
do
a
like
Facebook.
A trivia. We'll do our trivia thing. And if people get their question right, they get their name in the bowl.
We'll do a trivia
game.
Yes.
And then and for every question they get right, they get their name in the bowl. And then at the end of the trivia, we pick a winner.
And I won't cheat this time. Because I won the last trivia night. So I like that idea better. Everybody on YouTube is doing that. We're going to do this. We're going to do it like that. We'll come up with the way to make it happen. I think, though, the T-shirt is only $3.99 to ship directly from the site. So I love the idea of Evie doing the trivia night, and we'll give everybody who gets the answers correctly. I think what we'll do is we'll do a raffle to draw our 4 contestants, or maybe we'll do 10 contestants, top 10 contestants competing for prizes of 4 T-shirts. So or maybe
we'll figure out
we'll get the logistics all worked out. But I love that idea, and and then who are our winners? We will order T-shirts and have them sent out to them. I love it, and I'll get a hold of you personally when that happens, so we can send out T-shirts. But Gary, you are excluded because I think I'm just going to buy you a T-shirt and have it sent to you on my own because you are really your 24-hour live stream sponsorship was great. It helps so much with the live stream, and it's going to help us with this T-shirt thing. So I think Gary is definitely earned and deserved a T-shirt. Like I said, Brad, he's earned and deserved one too, but he's famous enough to buy his own damn T-shirt. So yeah, I think Joe probably needs one too. I probably should get Joe one. Joe is the one. I have to do all my moderators, not Sip.
Sip can buy his own.
You could buy your own damn T-shirt, Sip, when you move down here. I can make this Team Sip ones though.
Man, Vladdy.
No, he's on his way. He texted me. He said he's twisting the B. But I'm just excited to see how it works. This is only if the T-shirt thing does go well, I'll extend the campaign and do more. I'm gonna get those prices down soon, guys. I'm gonna don't forget I did put a promo code in the description, so use the promo code so you can get Jew friend prices, so you can save $5. That's gonna go for a while. Once I get this thing worked out better, I'm gonna make this cheap. I think the price is just a little high. And I'm not very happy with that. That's why I did such a big discount, as I wasn't happy with that. So I cut into that so we can get T-shirts cheaper. And if someone is honestly hurting or on a budget, let me know. If you really, really want a T-shirt, but you're just kind of strapped for cash, let me know, and I will get you a bigger discount code. I appreciate those who can afford it at the price that it's set, and I'm sorry, I have no control over that. All I can do is control discounts. If I can try to get discounts, and that's all I really can do. And I'll do the best I can to cut it down if you need it. And you guys are just like, hey, I look on a limited budget. I only have, I work a part-time job. Can you help me out? I'll do my best. I would just rather you guys have T-shirts that you can enjoy. And it means the world to me that the idea that someone could be out wearing one of my T-shirts, that's just ridiculous. But I appreciate it. So, well, thank you, Evie and Vladimir really helped me with the design. I came up with the raw part of it, and they came
up with the raw idea, but we tweaked it.
They tweaked it and said, "Do this." Okay, we were editors. They were able to see what I was going for in my. I have trouble I see what I want in my head, and then I have trouble turning it into what I want on that. So I put the rough idea out. Can you get what I want from this? And Evie's like, oh, I know where you're going with this. Okay, cool. Yeah, do this, and tweak it with this. And she put these nice the little flare. It's for, if Joe will definitely understand, she puts the baby's breath in for me. The baby's breath goes in, and that's what. No, you can just go online and order them, David. There's already a $5 discount on all hoodies and T-shirts. You just get the code. It's right here in the link in the description and the T-shirt video describing everything. But if somebody is really hard up, I will do my best. And you really want to just say, I got to have a Jay Greenbaum 85 T-shirt. I will come up. We'll get a bigger discount for you. I'll cut into it as hard as I
get Joe one for Christmas. Only 9 months to go.
Right. I'm just going to say, I think I'll just get Joe one. He's such a cool cat. And him and I are always talking. I talk to Joe on a personal level, and I hang out with him. No credit card cash, man. Oh, okay. Well, we can work something out for you, David Smith. There's always a way online to work it. You can always do a prepaid card. Just put some cash on a prepaid card, and then you can go online and order it. Do they come in pink? You know what, though? I don't think I have them in pink, but if you want to change the color, I don't think it would be an issue to order in a different color. I just went with green because I'm Greenbaum. Do I have kid sizes? I would imagine that they have some smalls. You wouldn't want to get them too small because kids want to grow into and wear their shirts for years. I have T-shirts from when I was still a kid, teenager.
I don't want to hear that. I have a shirt from kindergarten preschool that I still fit into. I was 4 when I got it.
Really?
Yes.
Hold on. Let me go to the site. Everyone's asking. I didn't really expect anyone to be super interested in them.
Thongs next.
Thongs next. They have that. Let me get in your cheeks. I don't know. Don't tell me how to do my job on your thong. It just doesn't look right.
Get one for your Gam Gam. He just put up the app or the.
Oh, the page? Okay. There's the shop. Let me see if I'm.
Hand to hand. Pink? No, missing the point of J green.
I'm sure there's a quip in there.
I think he's saying no pink because you're missing the point of J. It's
of
green.
The green for green bomb. Yeah, that's the thing hidden in there. Let's see. Yeah, it's $3.99 for the first shipping apparel.
Would be so cute. Don't tell me how to do my job. That would be adorable.
Oh, I wonder if I could make baby. They have the baby bibs. The baby bibs.
Yeah.
And he's drooling everywhere. Don't tell me how to do my job. Wiping. I love it. I'll do it. I'll do some more. If you guys really want these apparels, there's tons of stuff, mugs I can come up with. I love throwing on put your unique drink guru on your thongs. Hold on. Wait, are we?
Ew.
Wait. 2 seconds. Now we have to make sure we're appropriating the right word of thongs.
Are we talking about sandals?
Are we talking about
underwear?
Are we talking about the flippy floppies, or are we talking about the ooh la la, ooh la la, the onesies? Oh yeah, the onesies. I think that would be cute. A Jay Greenbaum onesie. Don't tell me how to do my job.
Imagine little John running around in that.
St. Patrick's Day, that would be great. Oh, I'd have to get my nephew one. All right, there's a lot of other apparel I can make on this site. It says that it's only $3.99.
Standard shipping.
Standard selected a destination country. Shipping costs start at $3.99. Products are okay.
Motorcycle thong.
I'm not familiar with that.
Me either.
Well, I would imagine that it's probably going to be. Let's see, shipping to international. Oh wow, that's gonna okay. So shipping will probably be about $12.50 to Australia. And so that's a little high. If that's going to be a problem, let me know. I'll cut into it and get you a better discount because that's just so high, hon. That's too much. It's too much. I'll get you a better price. I'll take care of it. But yeah, I didn't think anybody would really be interesting. Green's good.
A motorcycle thong?
I've never heard of a motorcycle thong. Can you elaborate, David Smith? What is a motorcycle thong? But for everybody else, Canada, $3.99. It's going to be a little pricey to go to the UK. I apologize. But like I said, for our friends in the UK, if you really need me to, or if that would be a deal breaker, shipping is too high, I'll fix it. Just let me know. Get a hold of me privately, and I'll fix it. Just for you cats, just for the people that are here hearing this right now.
I think it's just a girl in a thong on a motorcycle, essentially.
A flip-flop. Okay, cool. I think the onesie would be great. I would love to see some onesies. That would just be too cute. But anyway, okay, cool. So we're done with that. I'm glad everybody has the channel. Again, if you need another link to it, Joe will be happy to throw it up. Just let him, hey, Joe, can you throw that up one more? He seems to have. Joe is quick on that stuff. He's very quick, and I appreciate the work Joe does. I have a feeling if this YouTube channel takes off ever, we're gonna have to hire Joe. Yep. Plus, Ohio would be a good place to go for filming because there's a lot of land you can buy openly. And I've never said that I've had a problem with buying land in Ohio. You just got to have a lot of it.
Green bean onesie.
A green beans? Oh, the green beans?
Well, no, we would have to get those for our kids. If we ever had them. They would have to have green bean ones.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Because they'd be green beans.
Joe would have to definitely. We would definitely. We would buy a big compound. We would put houses on the compound so everyone can be on site. And we film in the compound making all the videos and doing crazy stuff, putting out videos. You get your own studio, when I say a warehouse, I'm thinking a studio of studio space. That's how you do it. You make tons of videos for news, comedy, SIP building stuff, destroying stuff, blowing things up. It'd be great. Oh, and flip-flop, the fourth string on a guitar thong. Let's do this. I love it. See, Joe's on board. We're going to have an era of filming. It would be awesome. That would be legendary. What could we come up with? And that's what I'm saying. It'd be so much fun. We're gonna build this today. Yeah. To the hardware store. We're off. And then it's off to build stuff and make things and have fun videos and do live streams and come up with craziness. Oh, if only it could be. Can it be? I think it could be someday. Someday. Who knows? Watch and you'll see. Someday I'll be. I don't know. There's nothing wrong that fits the situation. YouTube history. No? Okay. Well, that's what I'm talking about. My fuzzy little wombats. That's another shirt I was thinking about doing, was a nice Fortnite shirt with something for the fuzzy little wombats for those who watch the gaming part. That is very correct. You saw nothing. It is already implied, so much though that there was nothing to see, that I didn't even have to say that you saw nothing. Thank you. Well, I appreciate it, guys. You guys in the UK are my biggest supporters. We may have to take this show over to the UK. You know, everyone's like, you come to America for that. I'm like, no, all the cool people are in the UK. Let's hop this ship overboard. Here we go. Are you? Look at you, Gary, moving along. We'll have to play some more. I'm telling you, though, my fuzzy little wombats, I love playing with you guys. And I don't even know. My brother used to say that, and I don't know where it comes from, you fuzzy little wombats. And I have no idea where he got that from, but it popped in my head for that.
Show, I think.
Huh?
I think it's on a show.
I don't know. If you guys ever want to Google my fuzzy little wombats and see what comes up, we'll see. Pirate TV. R. What is a pirate's favorite letter? Most people would think it's the R, but it's the C.
All of your freaking YouTube videos?
What about them?
That's what it's on. It keeps coming up.
Oh, so good. So if you Google fuzzy little wombats, you get me. That's great. Oh, good.
They're children's books, Jeremy.
What are?
Everything that came up was all about children's books about fuzzy little wombats.
Really?
Yes.
I'm stealing some thunder.
Look, and David Smith said cartoons, probably.
Yep, fuzzy little wombats.
Those little cartoon books for children.
It was so funny when I first came up with it. I was going to say it on for Fortnite, and sent it to a kid. What's up, my fuzzy little wombats? And he goes, "What is a wombat?" And I was like, "It's an animal." Oh. And then I was playing with the kid from Australia. I'm like, "Hey, dude, can I ask you a question?" He's like, "What's up, mate? What you?" Oh, he goes, "Australia." Hello. He goes, "Yeah, what do you want to know?" And I said, "You know what a wombat is?" "Of course I know what a wombat is." And I was like, "All right, cool, man. Let's play my fuzzy little wombat." Right. Ach, und jetzt mein Hund, du verstehen, ja? So bro had a happy childhood. Well, I don't know about that. It was a childhood.
Yeah.
It was interesting. I was a military brat, so we moved around a lot. So that gave me a different insight on a lot of things. And I don't know. I was always an entertainer.
Is it really bad that I kind of want to laugh at that, though? Because of the irony in it?
I think he meant the other person. So bro had a happy childhood. Look at Peanut. I'm rocking. This is
I think because your brother likes fuzzy little wombats.
Look at this. Look at you all rolling my wiener, watching my wiener roll.
Yeah, David Smith So your bro had a happy childhood because he liked the little wombats. And so the irony in it kind of makes me want to laugh.
So bro had a happy child. I guess. Yeah. We'll leave.
All he had was a childhood.
I guess so, yeah. My brother passed away when he was 18, so.
That's why I said, is it wrong that I want to laugh at the irony?
But Fuzzy Little Wombats, there was no internet, and I know he didn't read a book called Fuzzy Little Wombats.
He may have had children's books.
No, I knew every book that we had. I know all the books my brother and I had. Oh. He had the Big Bound.
Did he read it in school, Jeremy?
No. When did Fuzzy Little Wombats come out?
I don't know. David Smith, I know.
It was a cartoon, though, but that's interesting. It's just, I don't know. Fuzzy Little Wombats is funny. And Big Fuzzy Wombats is not funny, but Fuzzy Little Wombats is funny. Yeah. Smack that butt. Smack that peanut butt. That's called his lick zone. Watch this. If I smack his butt, he licks. Yeah. It's like a snake. That's the lizard part of his brain still working, I guess. Okay. Yeah, buddy. Ah. Well, we are coming up on that 2-hour mark. Evie was nice enough to let us have some extra time and play. So I do have to keep my promises to her. And I said I was only going to do a short stream, and it turned into a long stream. But these streams happen. That was a good one. Follow you on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. I'll follow you. I followed you back, David. I do believe I did. Thanks, Evie. MR22223+1, because he's my buddy, said thank you.
For what?
For letting me play longer. And be right back. Well, I'm getting ready to go, and so I'll catch you guys in the next one. If you didn't hear what the funny story was, go back to the beginning of this video, and you can check it out, and you can figure out the funny thing that happened. I've got a link for that channel from our friend Joe in California. We just met last night on a wrong number text message. So if you want to hear the full details of that, go back and check it out. Thank you so much to Gary for the super chat. As always, greatly appreciated. Thank you, my friend. Everybody who thumbed up, thank you so much. To my moderators who stopped by, doing a great job. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To everybody who was chatting here, and David, the other David, MRD223+1, because he's my buddy. Our new friend, Lynx. Trying to go through all the names of everybody. All the people who weren't here. Gary, of course, who's stopping by. I'm just running through the names real quick of anybody else that I missed. The clan outing. Thank you so much for stopping in as always, buddy. I appreciate it. I think that was the majority of our participation. Who's ever still out there just sitting, not saying anything, listening in the background because you're driving in a car, but you're having a good time and you're thinking to yourself, should I subscribe to this weirdo? Go ahead and give it a click and just see how it goes. Storm, thank you. I didn't even realize you were here. Thank you so much for hanging. What I say?
No, it's on Facebook. I posted 5 things you'd put in a pentagram to summon me. And my mom said a Doctor Who tard ass, energy drink, bacon, a mirror, and phone.
Yeah, that's about right. Oh, Vladimir's driving. Well, that's fine. Vladdy's coming over to hang out anyway, guys. So thank you again so much to everybody. And I hate to have to beat a dead horse, but remember, if you want to get your J Green Bomb t-shirt, now do remember the J Green Bomb 85, that logo, that's the back of the shirt. Flip to the front so you can see the don't tell me how to do my job part. And if you're in Australia and it's going to maybe get a little cold, hoodies would be perfect. So I'd like to say again, thank you so much to everybody. And I appreciate you guys coming by. And thank you for wasting some of your life with me. And we'll see you guys tomorrow on the next one as usual. Later.